Listen, man, it's been on my heart to speak about this for a second. And I get DMs about you guys asking, bro, I broke up with this girl, or this girl broke my heart, or bro. Listen, you have to focus on yourself, and here's why. When a man is in his rightful position, that woman will also be in her rightful position. And I can't tell you exactly what being in your particular rightful position is, but this is what I do know. The way I grew up, my parents argued every day in front of me, right? And then there's different people around. Mom's going with someone different. Dad's going with someone different. As a kid, you're trying to play sports. You're trying to accept this. You're trying to figure out why people are yelling over the phone. You're trying to figure out why people are pulling up to your house, why people are yelling constantly. You're trying to figure out why is there loud bangs and loud noises, and why is all of this pain being brought to you? But I had to understand something. And I had to hear it over and over again through books, mentors, videos. I had to hear it. When a man is in his rightful position, a woman will be in her rightful position. So what I want to tell you is, get focused on you. Get in your right position. And I'm not saying you have to be successful before you get a girl or get a wife. I'm not saying that. But you have to know what you're doing and where you're going. Because that woman will respect you for that. That man will respect that woman for knowing who she is, what she wants, and why she wants that. Because let's be honest here, a woman is more particular. And I'm not going to give you the full game. A woman is more particular, and a man isn't so particular. But a man understands that he has to accomplish certain things. And I'm talking about a good man, not just anybody. He has to accomplish certain things or be working to accomplish things in order to attract a certain type of woman. And it sounds goofy, it sounds crazy, but it is the truth. So many times you dudes get your heart broken. It's because you don't know what you want. First off, you don't know what you want out of your life. Number two, I encourage you to get that relationship right with God. Number three, you don't know what you look for in a woman, and you kind of just accept anything. But I'm here to tell you that they say the woman is the prize. No, you are the prize, bro. But only if you know what you want, what you need to do. Because when you're the prize, when you're working on yourself, when you're believing in yourself, that woman is going to support that. And then y'all can both grind together. A lot of times people say, oh, this is the prize, or the woman. No. You need to find yourself, become great, believe in yourself. And most people aren't going to like this. Believe in yourself. And once you do that, a person that believes in you is coming. Every time. Every time. And guess what? And if they don't come for a while, that's because God needs you to be alone for a while. That's it, bro. So every time somebody closes the door on you, or a woman walks out the door, or they disrespect you, goodbye. Have a good one. They're actually doing you more of a favor than you think, than you begging to keep someone around, than you staying hurt because they left, you going through toxic arguments and getting hit on and going through abuse. And I can mainly speak for the men because that's what I am. I can't speak for a woman, bro. But the way this game is set up, a man has to know what he wants. He does. Because a lot of the times, men are trying to figure out what this girl wants, and they're changing their goals and their habits to what she wants them to be. But that's not the woman you need in your life. No offense to that woman, but that's not the one you need in your life. You need the woman that respects you and likes you for you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. What can y'all accomplish together? How can y'all allow God in your relationship? Because once you're changing who you are for someone else, that's your new God. But once y'all are both changing for the bettering, because God created you, God gave you a gift of being able to meet each other and attract each other. Once you're creating a better version of yourself for that reason, it's a different ball game. You cannot lose that way. And some of you dudes ain't gonna be mature enough to handle this conversation. That's cool, bro. But you have to learn how to let chicks go. You have to learn how to accept the chick that wants you. That's it, bro. That's really it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but you have to understand that you're worth something, but only when you're working towards something. When you're just sitting back, ain't nobody paying attention to you. When you're not working hard, ain't nobody watching that, bro. And even sometimes when you are working hard, ain't nobody paying attention to you, bro. They ain't. And guess what? You got to make it happen. You have to make it happen. You know, and you have to respect yourself first. That's why I say that shit, because you have to respect yourself first. You have to love yourself first. You have to appreciate who you are first. You have to take accountability on yourself first before you get into a relationship with a girl, bro. Simple. It's a reason for that. Because if you don't respect yourself, then guess what? When that female does something that's out of line, you're not gonna respect her. Or you're not gonna respect yourself. I said that wrong. You're not gonna respect yourself, but then when that female does something that you don't respect, you're gonna accept that. That's not cool, bro. When you don't respect yourself, that's when you act out of line as well. And then that female can't trust you anymore because how disrespectful you are, because you're disrespectful to yourself. Some of the most nicest and respectful people respect themselves the most. That's why they watch every little thing they do. Watch how they act. They watch their body language. They watch their tone. Because they know how it feels to have someone mistreat them, talk to them a certain way. So they try to have the answer to their past by being nice to other people. Gotta lock in on this shit, bro. You gotta lock in. And most people will tell you, you know, get rich, then get a girl. And maybe that is the answer. Maybe that is the answer. But what God is telling me in this moment right now is you have to just know what you want, and you have to be working towards that, and you have to believe that God is going to make it happen for you. And guess what? The right girl at the right time is coming. If it don't work, so what, bro? So what? It is 8 billion people. Me personally, I don't want the whore. I don't want the one that was sleeping with everyone. I don't want the one that's a sexy red. I'm good. I don't want that. What can we build together? What can we work on to be the best versions of ourselves every single day? I don't have it all figured out. I'm not afraid to say that. But a woman, when she hears me say that, she respects that. Instead of me trying to think or act like, oh, I got this all figured out. I do this, I do that. No, I don't. And I'm in the process. But just because I told that person the truth, they respect it more. Know the truth and you shall be set free. The truth shall set you free. No, you have to know the truth. The truth has to be released from you. In your energy, in your words, in your aura, all that. It has to be released. And so many people want to tell lies so they can get one thing. Some punani, and that's it. That's all dudes are after is punani. But guess what? What value does that girl hold after the punani, bro? What value does she hold after that? That's the real question. That's when you really start understanding what woman you're dealing with. It's some real fucking game. Really. So why stay down about heartbreaks? Why stay hurt about heartbreaks? Move the fuck on. Create the version of you that you've been needing your whole life. Create that man. Because that man can accomplish a lot. That man can step up. That man can lead. That man can protect. He can provide. That man is going to be the best. And sometimes a good woman can see what you already have. And she will help you. She will be there for you the whole way through. Oh, he's going to be something one day. And I actually like him for what he is, even the bad shit that he does. Okay, I'm going to stick by his side because I know he's going somewhere. Now, you can realize when she's just there and she knows in a year or two you about to be here and she's just using. You can realize that. But that's the game I can't tell you because it's in the mentorship. It's on the program. You'll learn that. But you guys got to figure it out. And the best thing about all this, no matter if you know the female, you don't, rather you've been with her for this many years or you don't, the best thing is that a man has to have the strength and the ability and the intelligence enough to walk away from any female at any time. And when you can do that, that's going to be respected the most. And you can do that strongly, faithfully, and not miss or break your daily habits or your programming. You're going to win, bro. You're going to win. Stop stressing. The right girl is coming at the right time, big homie. You know it's love. We never miss. Stay blessed, big dog.